back to Joy Bike. I'm Mike, and I'm joined by Matt Cordova again today. We are getting ready to go for a bike ride, but first, I unfortunately have 2 flat tires on my gravel bike. But fortunately, I have something really cool to install, so we're gonna do that really quick, and then we're gonna head out for a quick little ride around the neighborhood. I'm getting ready to install some new Tannus Armour on this bike. My friends over at Tannus sent me these, and I'm really excited to put these in because I did put the Tannus Armour Tubeless setup on my mountain bike, and I have been loving them. They were so easy to install, but these are just the Tannus Armour, and you put a tube inside of these. And there's a good reason for why I don't want to set up tubeless on this bike. So one of the biggest reasons I don't want to set up tubeless on this bike is that I'm planning to do some bigger gravel rides this year, some overnight stuff. I don't want to get stuck out somewhere with a punctured tire and not be able to repair it. And these inserts look pretty well bomb-proof, so I'm excited to check them out. Like I said, I've been a big fan of what's on my mountain bike. It's been really awesome in terms of protecting the rim. I haven't torn a tire, ripped a tire, had a flat since I've had them on there. In fact, I was just talking the other day to a friend. I am almost through a whole tire on my mountain bike tread-wise, and I've never done that before. And I attribute a lot of that tire lasting so long to the Tannus Armour Tubeless inserts. So really stoked on those, and they set up so easily. I've done a few different armored setups on a mountain bike before, and the Tannus set up so easily. So I'm excited to see how these go in. I believe that they're gonna be just as easy, if not easier, than what the tubeless setup was. So let's see. These are basically just like foam inserts, and they just go on the inside of the tire, and you're able to put a tube in there, and you just inflate the tube like normal. So again, I've never run these before. It's something that was very intriguing to me, especially for the setup that I'm trying to run. Really excited to check these things out. Okay, so we've got the first half done. That was super easy. Now we just gotta throw the tube in there and then pop the other side of the insert in, and then pop the bead of the tire in and inflate it. So far, it's insanely easy. I'm sure it's gonna keep up that way. We've got the tube in there, and now we're just gonna seat the rest of the insert and the bead. Again, super easy so far, so I'm assuming that this shouldn't be too much of a chore. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is so easy. We've got the insert fully seated now, and now we're just gonna seat the bead of the tire, which I think might be the trickiest part. And if that's the case, I'm not mad, because this has been extremely straightforward. Wow. Feel that. Wow, that already feels awesome. Hell yeah. Well, that was insanely easy. I'm excited to actually roll around with these and report back on what they feel like. Yeah, I'm stoked already. Now I'm just gonna inflate the tire. Everything should be set up. Now, the one thing I'm not sure about, since this is a new system to me, is how much tire pressure I'm gonna end up running. In this bike, I've typically been running 40 to 45 PSI. I'm assuming with this insert in here, I might end up running maybe 5 to 10 pounds less. These are supposed to set up a little more supple. They're gonna increase grip and comfort. So I'm interested to play around with it and see what really feels good. Just gonna go 40 for now. And then on our ride, if it feels too stiff, I'll just let some out, I guess. One done, one to go on this next one. I'm gonna time myself and see how long it takes. My guess is about 5 minutes. That's how easy this one was, and now I've done one, so I bet you the next one is under 5 minutes. So let's see. We're done. Wasn't quite 5 minutes, but I'm under 7. And that's saying something because I am not a bicycle mechanic literally at all. In fact, I just picked up this bike toolkit on Amazon. This thing has come in clutch on so many repairs. We actually just built Matt's mountain bike up with this toolkit. So if you're looking for a reasonably priced bicycle toolkit, this is the one. I'll put it down in the episode description below. And as if I wasn't already a massive Tannus fanboy, I am even more in love now. Those things went in so easily. I'm really excited to get familiar with them, see how the bike feels with them in there. We're actually about to run out the door right now for a bike ride. So we'll see how they feel and I'll give you my initial reaction to them. If you're looking for a more detailed install video, let me know. I still have another set that I need to install on my wife's bike that I will do in the coming weeks on video if you guys would like to see that. Let's go for a bike ride. I can tell such a difference already.
Really?
Yeah, dude. The ride's just so smooth. Like I can't feel the cracks in the sidewalk. Not sure how much of the riding you guys can see. Hopefully at least a little bit. The lights that I brought, both the batteries were dead unfortunately. So sometimes that's how it goes. We didn't ride too far from the shop. We're like maybe a quarter mile away. And there's just like a little local like bike park right down the road from where we're at. So we just did a couple laps around here. These tires feel insane. Like I can really notice a difference. The bike just feels so much more sound, which is really exciting. And especially if you live in a place like Colorado where there's a bunch of what we call goat heads or stickers on the trails that give you punctures. These things are absolutely perfect. Really looking forward to riding around with them for the next couple months and letting you guys know what I really think of them. But so far, I dig them. I think we're going to just cruise around for a second more. It's pretty cold. And then we're gonna cruise back to the shop and we'll probably check back in there. Back at the shop from our ride, and I did notice a significant difference on the bike just riding like 2 miles around the neighborhood. I'm really enjoying how it felt. The ride felt super dampened and just very smooth, hopping off curbs and then just riding through our little tiny bike park here in town. But at any rate, I'm really excited to get some more seat time on this bike with these Tannus Armour inserts in the tires and see what I really think. But so far, I think they're really awesome. If you're in the market to put some inserts in your bike, whether it be tubeless or these types of tubed inserts, definitely check out Tannus. They're super rad. I'm a big fan personally of the tubeless inserts. Like I mentioned earlier, they're so easy to install. But with that, that's the end of today's episode. Nothing too crazy, but we had to get out for day 17 of Joyride January. We've ridden every single day this month, and we're gonna keep it going all the way through the end of the month. So if you're liking these videos, cruise down, hit that like button. Comment down below if you've tried the Tannus tire inserts, and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. Later.